two skills for it to hit. And I called that, like, before I saw it. Spire is harder when you don't get two offerings before you fight a first elite. Mm. I mean, I mean, is it lose all gold for T2 or is it T1? And that's like, I look at the map. Um, this map is really nice. On the path that misses a shop is really nice. So we do T2. FI is nice. Worship is not. Am I doing worship over triple strike? Yeah. Sure. I guess you see what this is. Oh. Because that doubles to 48. Wait, you can't play it. It's not FI plus. I'm stupid. I'm still stupid. Fuck's sake. It's because I'm going to blame Spire 2 on that. This is exact 33, and then we take 7. Or we hit this and then we take 8. Unfortunately, FI is one of the things that will need upgrading. We're never taking these, right? Never taking second AI. Battle Him is, like, not 100% garbage, but we've added Wallop, and we have other things to, like, take. Well, I didn't want that shop, and I don't want this Holt, which is the only thing I can afford. But at least these relics aren't things I'm missing, and there's not Apo, so I'm not going to moan. Act 1 event is a dead floor, is, like, fine. We can do Eruption Miracle Wallop right. That blocks... Yeah. Because you always draw damage here. Hold for free. This antibody plays sometimes, but I don't think I want to click it. Yeah. Don't give me garbage. Oh, I want those. Do I want crush joints? Limbo, right? Not as much as I want to hunt for Fortress. Because they went harder on strength gain. It's literally a simple stat. They went harder on strength gain. I think this upgrade matters more than the eruption upgrade, but we might have to rest here and then we'll be quite sad. But if we get to... right, what do you give me? Play this. Play this. Just trying to get out of the sentries fight as quick as possible. Wallop v Vigi. So Wallop defend, kills that full blocks. Yeah, I'm down. Oh, it doesn't full block. Because you're not doing enough damage, but that's fine. I don't really care about 8. I don't actually want that. We do this. We just need to maximize our chance of seeing an attack next turn. Which we got. Any potion? Well, we got a real relic and we got a sort of potion. Battle hit. Didn't we see this exact one? Wasn't it just a different order? We've certainly seen all 3 of these in one of these opening ones. I still don't think I want to battle him with a... Too powerful for common. Also explains why Demon Form... Yeah, like by giving a lot more other strength things, they would have made Heavy Blade better. Like the lack of energy makes it like harder to speculate on, but there's just a lot of other ways to get small amounts of strength, and like they've really scaled down what is good strength payoff, but given you easier ways to get strong. Um, and I think there's a bit of the changing that you just want one really good attack and you actually want like a lot of middling attacks on Clad, and they're trying to lean into that a bit more. Um, I don't think it would be like too powerful for a common, but it's the problem of you can pick that and a couple of strength tools and then be if you don't take other things. Don't think I want this empty body yet, but this fortress does make it better. I've got a wallop. I want to skip. Am I believing I get to upgrade eruption? What if this is also sentries? What if I just don't miss eruption in this thing? We do also have like 6 more HP here. Well, okay. We don't worry about like needing upgrades now. This is interesting. I think I do want to start in Wrath. So it's basically, do I play Fortress or do I play Worship? We're never playing the Miracle here, by the way. We are spending our energy right now, so I don't necessarily want to play this. Because currently we take 4, and then we just kill this turn. That's okay. Crescendo green. One of these two gets in. Slimbo? Sure. I think Third Eye Minus is better than Third Eye Plus, but Crescendo green... Third Eye Minus is better than Crescendo Minus, was what I meant to say there. I don't play this here, right? This is a pretty ass draw, but we're just going to play that, and then we've got this. Just push to kill this. And Trank Plus. Sweet. Alright, don't die. Worship turn 1. We would have liked the Fortress as well, but... that's a very good turn 2. Play this. Wheel Kick. Play the Eruption now. Play 1 strike to shuffle it in. No, shuffle both strikes in. Save the Worship? Yeah. We've got these to juggle, so... this blocks 30 and 17. This kill does 36 damage. Or we can, you know, full block and guarantee kill next turn by doing that. Strike dummy really good here. Fear No Evil just breaks this game. The broken thing. Dex pot, don't think I care. We can actually greed an upgrade, I think. Unless... no, I'm scared of sentries. The Wallop and Fortress upgrades I want to do, but I think I probably get to do one before Slimbo. But I'll just respect sentries here. Play this. We do have this and this, which help this fight, but I just don't like. I just gonna respect the like hardest fight in the game. Well, hardest fight. This is one of the hardest fights we could have seen here. This actually does something, I think. Guess I'll do this, this. Memory's this. I don't want another of those in. We can just play all of these. Green. Now we take the fortress upgrade. Wallop is the next upgrade. If we need to do one for some reason. Bad draw. At least we got fortress and crescendo. I guess the strike did more damage than the thingamajig, didn't it? We did not see the thing, so if we don't split, we have to kill. If we don't block, we have to... If we don't split it, we can't play... We can't do Wrath. So if we don't split it, we have to just do Wallop. Right, 18. I guess each of these is just 18. So what's 18 times 3? $54. I mean, I think we can split, but let's just do this. We've got this, so if the fight goes long, we're kind of fine. Is a reason that I'm quite willing to just make that a trade there. This does split it, but if we wait next turn, we can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and we always draw an attack, so we always split it next turn. And then this will kill it as long as I get it to 52 or lower. Good calendar. Well, there's the card. I don't like this Dripper. I'm just going to straight up say it. We are already way, way ahead on upgrades because of this. But our deck does want us to rest. Because we do actually, like, not stay alive. So it's like, that does make Fires dead. Like, this is the only upgrade we'll have left to do. So I'm not that happy about the Dripper. Basically, do I want to rest enough that I take Star over Energy? Because I don't think we can farm Elite without resting. But what if it's easier to not have energy and for all our energy to just be that every energy upgrade has happened. So like this happened. These three are all we've already got 4 energy upgrades, right? 5 energy upgrades. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I think I believe that. We need a shop, and we need pots in order to fight elites. But what if we go to this, eyeing up this path, probably? Yeah. I think we plan for the double shop. Fortress Vault. Vault makes this better. No need to Miracle here. We take 3, which is basically what this is dealing for us. This is 18. We're going to have to, like, trank out of this. I'm just, like, basically going, do we Crescendo first? Because if I can save the Crescendo for next turn, but 18 plus 18 is 36. I'm just going to calculate 18 by 3 again. 54. Yeah. We have full blocked here, I guess. So there's no need to play the thing. Because then you can play this to block next turn if relevant. And if not, you're already in the thing. Is Foresight good enough? Scry 5? Can't be that bad. Uh... Oh. Well, like, playing the 9 damage over the Foresight seems crazy to me there. Just skip all basics. What does this give us? Yeah. No. Also no on the Consecrate, by the way. I don't hate removes here, by the way. Damaru's funny. Firepot's good. I don't think I want... how bad's this Sling? How bad's Sling? Just take Sling, run into 3 elites, and have, like, a free act next turn. Okay, I'm down for Sling. Buy Firepot? It's Firepot against remove or pot here. I don't think I'm taking this flash. Because we could get remove, pot, or rush down are the things that we're looking at for next shop. I don't think the removes are that good right now with the strike dummy and the big scry. Just play this. Like, I wouldn't mind removing the worship at some point if I get nothing, but, like... I do not want this defend. What do you give me? You let me do that. Don't like that. Do it anyway. We've still got this as an owl, and we've still got a miracle. Yeah, sure. Surely there's a kill here. Like... Halt plus. We already have a Fortress plus, so why take a Halt? We have 2 of the things that are better block scaling, and we have no decks. Protect is kind of cute with the green, but I think no. There's nothing here I want, right? Well, this. But there's nothing I can afford I want. Which is fine. Like, we knew that when we bought the fire part. Just Fortress Bolt. I don't know why this bolt is bottled, but... Or pseudo-bottled, but I'm not going to complain about that. I think I'm playing that. Just block 5 there, straight away. Sling playing to exact kill Red Slaver. I think I do want the strike, actually, looking at this draw. And that's why. Worship is like the worst card in my deck. Like, comfortably. Mummy Hand Nunchaku Stance Potion Scrawl Plus. Interesting. This is Wallop upgrade. Sure. We have this as an out. What do you hit? Sure. I don't think I want that strike, though. What? Okay, Rushdown v Tantrum. Oh, what? I'm gonna take the Rushdown, and I can be convinced it's either. I think I am gonna upgrade the Rushdown before I fight the thing, instead of like go for saying I'm gonna rest. Yeah. I think I'm willing to key that with the Toxic Egg and the fact that all my good stuff is already green. Because basically, I'm open to giving myself a really broken thing because I don't think I need the flower energy that consistently. I think there's enough turns I float it. Having seen the mummy hand, by the way, to be clear, without the mummy hand, I'm never keying that. Uh, play this, this, this. What? I think Watcher might be a strong character, you know? Don't know if anyone else thinks this. I'm pondering this cut through fate. We have Goldeneye, so it's like actually like Scry 4. And we can throw at upgrades because we're already way ahead of upgrades. Like our upgrade, we would do that over the Foresight. Or the Vigilance. The Worship is like you either upgrade or remove the Worship, and I'm still not sure which yet, but I think I'm actually down for that. Big or rich even. I didn't draw my Vault turn 1 for some reason. Can anyone explain why? I'm confused. That's 33, so we have already full blocked after playing this. So I guess I strike, then Frank. Eruption. Can play one strike first to get this up. What? I don't think I want to collect. Which is the only interesting thing there. I guess the Sweeping Beam was probably better there, huh? Actually, two strikes was better than Wallop as well. Both on Nunchaku and on, like, actual output that turn. Volt or Scrawl? I'm not going to do both this turn. I can strike left, fear no evil right. think I want to ditch these. I'm not going to worry about Nunchaku too much here. Indig? Do I need another rat source? This one also gives me Vuln. It's not Tantrum, which is the one I really want. But it is the other one I would want. I don't really want a second Crescendo. I don't think I'm actually going infinite here, by the way. I think unless I get Pyramid or P-Box or a good Lab, I'm not going infinite. So I'm not, like, trying to plan for that. But I think this is just positive. I think this is positive, like, 90% of the time. This is pretty good. This Firepot's kind of... who cares? Do I have an upgrade? Worship isn't hot garbage. The Cut Through Fate is kind of solid. Because this now means it's always better than Strike. And I don't know, Scry 4 is decent. Scry 5 is very good. Scry 5 Draw 1 feels very good. But the Worship, like, pulls it out from needing to redraw it. I think I'm just gonna leave my Vault for now. I don't, like, I full block here, so I'll just, like, do that. We've got the buffer, so I think I will just do this before I do this. Empty? What if I skip? We could Crescendo there, but I don't think there's a real need to with the buffer. What do you hit? Well, that's fine. What do you draw for me? Vigi doesn't full block. How's Wallop Miracle Vigi? I don't really want to use the Miracle yet. I could Wallop Trank. Probably fine with that, I think. It's like a shame to use one of the things up, but the Miracle or that are both resources. I don't need any of those. I don't really need the Fear No Evil there either. So I'm going to do Indig into Worship is my turn. I don't think I need the Vault. What's the bottom card? Vigi. This is fine, because then I get Scrawl next turn and go in with the Crescendo. When it's splitting. So I just skip one of these two. It doesn't matter which of the Vault, as long as I just hold the Scrawl. This is pretty good. I guess I'll open with the Eruption. We are weak at the moment, which is, like, slightly sussy. I think I saved the Miracle, actually. We do have this as an out if needed. Just Indig Vault. Ditch that. I'm not going to turn down Vaults. P-Box over Labe. My strikes are irrelevant now, so... And we've got Double Egg. This is bad. This is great. These are mildly... These are a bit better than... These three are a bit better than strikes. So we've got, like... 3 of our strikes have become slightly better attacks, but nothing, like, insane. And then we've got a Volt and a Nirvana, and the Alpha needs to get removed. The Alpha actively needs to get removed. That is very bad for us. Well, there's an early shop that surely will be on the path to the burning. So burning here. Do I care about fires? I guess I'm just going to go to this shop and then think. So bad. What do you hit? Not... Oh, you do hit a Volt. Okay. What do you hit? I don't mind losing the buffer there. Don't need. We've already got Vuln, and I don't want Protect. Cool. Nope, not doing that just before a shop. We're removing Alpha before I, click other things. And then it's Ori against second Rushdown. First Rushdown, I think, might have been better than Ori, but we've got double Egg. And we can always path to Fires if we want upgrades. Because I think we're going up here. So we can we've got 2 Fires. I mean, one's a red key. We've got 1 fire and we can optionally do another if we need. Brilliance Prostrate are kind of funny. There's another Rushdown anyway. Okay, right. I need to think about these. There's a lot of things here that are, respectably good, but I'm not sure if are necessary. I think the other Rushdown does get picked. I think that is better than Wallop. We already have a green Wallop. And we have a Fortress, so I think the Rushdown... With the Mummy Hand, I think the Rushdown is clearly worth it. Without it, I think it's sketchy. Right, we have 2 Prostrates available, which we can definitely think about doing, double Prostrate or Prostrate Vigi or something. This Sanctity looks very good to me. But it looked very good to me before I saw the second Rushdown. But now I've got double Rushdown, I'm thinking it's worse. How many real cards do we have? I think I need to look at that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're honestly not far off, because also you upgrade the Worship and that stops being a real card. Or as in it retains itself, so it doesn't, you don't have to draw past it. Green Brilliance, when you've got... If I want to lean into this instead of remove this, suddenly you gain 10 Mantra, this is saying 26, and triples to 78. Is that relevant? Is that even slightly relevant? I don't think it is. I'm going to click that. I think the Fortress is better than the Sanctity. Without the Mummy Hand, I need to think about that more. 10 Fortress is a huge amount. This doesn't need the upgrade. This needs the upgrade, but this doesn't. I mean, this wants the upgrade. This upgrade is, very minor. This upgrade doesn't need to happen at all with GoldenEye. We've got so much Scry as well. I don't think I want these Prostrates. They're kind of cute with the Fates. Because, you can maybe, if the Sanctity weren't against Fortress, and you take Sanctity and the Prostrate and a Prostrate, and then cycle Sanctity, Fate, Prostrate, you can maybe try and go Infinite. But I think we needed one of these 2 to not exist. I don't think I want these Luckies either. I just think it's have I got enough excess draw that I want 0 costs, is kind of where I'm at. Which applies to both Lucky and I mean, Lucky does say Scry 4. But the block and damage are irrelevant. I tend to think you want one of the attack, the Ninja Relics, to make Lucky good now. This does improve it, but like if you have like even if it's just fan, they become a lot better. This does make it better, but I don't think I want these prostrates. I think we've got the Consecrate is worse than all of these 0-cost things, but it's in our deck already, and I don't want to add others. Third Eye is kind of cute, but we don't need block. We don't need block. Scry 7 is very strong, but we just don't need more Scry. Like, we don't need more Scry. I'm kind of fine with that. The Ori being Rushdown and Fortress is just like, hey, cool. Scry. Don't want... No, I do want that. Don't want this. No, I don't want this. We have played a Rushdown. It mostly just stops that scaling. I don't need these. Still don't think I want Luckies or Prostrates. There is nothing to speak for either upgrade. I mean, our deck's already green, so... And we can't remove the normalities, so there's just no... There's no reason to even sit down and stop there. Yeah, play this. Play this. Let's get that in play. I kind of didn't realize I got Nirvana, but that makes sense. That does make the Luckies better. I don't need 2 volts ever. You never need 2 volts in a hand, and I don't think I want the I here. That first. It hasn't gained the thorns yet, so, you know, just... casually kill it before it even generates thorns. Now I wish I had some Luckies. I don't think I want another Crescendo, having added the Indig. The Flurry's a lot less painful now I've got this, and I do have this. But, like, I do have the retaining shit, so it doesn't guaranteeably proc. So it does kind of it kind of bricks me in Spire Elites, where I've got the statuses. I don't think I want another Wallop, either. With the Fortresses, yeah. The Energy Potion is better now I've got this, but it's probably worse than either of these. We can take we take the Elite for 2 relics over the extra fire. Do I want this next turn? I think I do. I don't think I want that. We don't need 2 volts, and we don't need the worship. Do I want a Volt or a Scroll? I probably just want the Scroll, and I don't want the Fear No Evil in that position. Play this, see what it draws. We don't have a Rushdown in play? That's fine. Maybe I'll generate energy here. Like, I've got a scroll, like, why not use the energy? Definitely don't want those. 2 fates? 1 fate. I want to keep a volt. I can't be bothered to try and dance this up one. Hey, Matryoshka is in time to do something. We'll take Deus Ex with the scrolls. Like, it's not great. It's obviously worse than other relics because it's just +1 relic. And the second one's always common, so it's not even, like, a big relic plus, but... No. Just recall now. It doesn't really matter when, but as long as we do it before the last one. Kunai's good. I really wish I had my Luckies now, having seen Kunai and Top. No, I wanted Rushdown upgrade. I kind of want... Worship or Fortress? Probably Fortress with Top. The Worship is still maybe my remove. If I remove. I want exhausting attacks in general, by the way. I could Miracle Top there. Not nonsense. But with Bane, I don't love it. I'm just going to Vault here. But I want to get into Calm there. Sing Bowl's a little late, but it's probably 6 HP. Huh. That's annoying. Because the buffer goes before this. We don't have the thing. But I guess I'll do that anyway, because it full blocks for me. The thing being a Rushdown. Probably doing that. I want to use this energy. That will go on probably... Oh, it didn't even land on a Vault, huh? Kind of funny. Don't want. Do want. I guess I end turn. The big thing is that we do actually not have our Vaults here, so we want to, like, skip hard. That draws a lot, so... Or it scries past a bunch of shit. I don't want when I'm about to draw. I want the Consecrate and the Vault next turn. Because we can always... This hand sucks. Honestly, these Vaults are actually kind of bricking me. Very funny when Vaults are bricking you. That's usually a sign that your deck is broken. Probably play that. May as well play that as well. Doesn't really make a difference. We just need to deal damage once, which is very, very easy with the draw that I know I have because I've manipulated it. Just getting this up a little. Not much, because I don't really care that hard, but... I said I wanted a Lucky now, and I'm going to stand by that. Because of the Kunai and the top. I need both for that to be good. We're just going to play... I guess... It doesn't really matter which Vault we play. Did that stay in my hand, or was that the other one drawn? That's I drew the other one. Okay. This 4 blocks. I don't want those. I could have vaulted there, but like, why? To get stop wounds, basically. I don't want that, or that. We know that the scroll is imminent, so... this is fine. Definitely don't want that. Do want the Indig, I think, with the amount of energy we're going to have. Doesn't quite do enough. Kills that one, which I think matters more. How many cuts do I want? And here. Good. Like this. Keep going. Probably killing here, I imagine. Float class pawn cleat, that might be kind of insane. I don't think I care about any of these at all. This one's weird because it makes the top harder to land, but it also makes the card like brick me less and proc this and do other things a bit. But it also means it's more likely to be hit by Mummy Hand, which is kind of... Maybe I just do this because it's a block up, a block power. When you're upgrading Nirvana, and you kind of... I mean, we've got too many powers for this deck, but that's... Like, this guy's arguably the hardest boss we've got left. We definitely don't want those. Do we take the vault, or do we, like, keep going? Because we need to top. So it's like, basically, do we play this or do we play the Vault? Because without the Bane, you know that you can always find something. This does mean that we never hold miracles, but like... I think I do just want that. I don't really mind losing this Vault and losing the buffer here. We've progressed the fight. I know it's got huge amounts of HP, but I kind of don't care. Okay, how safe are we to play the Fear No Evil, then the Tantrum? You could draw the Tantrum. I don't want to. We will take damage in this fight, but this is the scariest fight. I think this is scary. This is scarier than Time Eater, is my vibe. I'm wanting to try and kill here without, and then play powers, which I've done. We need to keep that. We're not in calm. I guess we're just vaulting. We, like, see what we get. So I guess I do the Vuln, then this, then Vault. Because as getting rid of our Vaults actually improves our draw. We're in that crazy strong position. I guess I'm doing Indic Vault again, huh? The Fear No Evil just gets us out of here, so... Or just blocks for us, so we'll do that. I really hope we don't see Tim next floor. I think it's fine, it's just, like, annoying. We are in calm right now. I don't want Consecrate and Vault, so I guess I'll keep the Vault for if, like, I somehow brick. They haven't got any mantra, right? No. Do that to keep this here. Okay, this should be the easy one, I think. What do you give me? Do I want you? Not really. I guess I'm doing this, play it, then do these. What did you do? Wallop. Okay, that's fine. What do you hit? That's fine. What do you draw for me? I'm probably vaulting here. Maybe I'm not. If we can say, like, they're very good for days turns. I guess I'd blocked there, so that I probably shouldn't have vaulted yet. Alright, so I can crescendo and keep going. Because this blocks as long as I play this at the end, so... If I do this, trying to draw something bad... The worship's bad, so I guess I ditch that. I've used one vault and I've used my scroll. I really don't want this days. I do have the Indig. Do I want the Consecrate? I'm going to pretend so right now. Okay, what does this draw? I want to... Those, I think. We still have 2 volts to get to use, but we do have other garbage daisies that we need to break. I don't think I need Spirit Shield here. Right, we've got 3 daisies next turn, so we want to try and find Vault for next turn. We can scry. We do scry at the start. Maybe I want to draw here. I mean, if we Vigi then Eruption, we do actually just draw through. So I think I'm fine with that. We don't need to Vault here, and then this draws a lot of these. Can cut and play that. I don't want to play this Vault. We've blocked, and it's doing the thing, and we're exhausting daisies. I don't want Vault. Yeah. I only want Vault on turns it's going to attack me, so... That's annoying. I want the Fear No Evil next turn, and I want maybe want the Vault next turn. Do that. Should be free here. This should be very fine. Don't want that. This just full block? Completely. Don't need these again. Or this. I guess technically I should be nursing this, huh? Yeah, good job nursing that. Right, how much HP are we actually missing? Bearing in mind Buffer and Blood Vial. 8. I mean, these upgrades are trash, though. I think if I'm missing, like, 4 real... this is what I wanted. I wonder about this. It's, like, good in heart, bad elsewhere. The top makes it a little less miserable. Do I want to mirror anything? It'll be mirroring Scroll or Rushdown. I don't think I care about 6 Rushdown. I think I'd rather the Scroll. Is the Worship remove better than another Scroll Plus? That seems quite weird. But this Worship is really bad. It's really bricking me. Like, it bricks my top and it bricks my cycling, and it bricks... I can swallow one of the Worship and reach Heaven, but both of them is actually a problem. But surely a Scroll is just better. Like, we have so much that is just, like, once you're set up, you're, like, really comfy. and you just don't want all you want is to not have garbage. I mean, not have garbage says, but the scroll that needs to set up. I guess we're topping. I guess I play this, and then I'm actually going to play this. Wheel kick good enough? He's good enough. These are huge numbers. All three of these are huge numbers. Probably this. Can I find any Wrath this turn? There we go. Don't need that Volt. What did you hit? The Volt. Okay, that's fine. I want to blow this up if I can. Just turn one the Spire Elites and then get a fan. I did need to Swift Pot for that, though. What am I duping? I don't think I need to dupe a Fortress when I've already got 12. Duping a Rushdown also feels weird. I can actually see it being Indig at some point, but 5 Vuln is a lot. This is not the best open, but this does block 3, so I can scry and see what I get. That's pretty good. As long as I just play Vigi now. I can just play Vigi and then do that. Just play Vigi and this. Play this. The Nirvana would have been a cute thing. What if it's the Foresight? Well, we just block this on the buffer and we just play as much setup as we can. Dupe this Fortress. Don't get the Mummy Hand off it, but like we've buffered this thing and then we've got this. I do need to get out of thing. Am I in trouble? Am I dead? I'm dead. Fuck. Wait, I live on 1? What the fuck hell? Cheating, huh? I shouldn't have ended in Wrath there on the... I don't want the scroll. I guess I do want the FI. That's funny to think about. Well, I guess I made it hard for myself by putting myself to 1. But we have 18 Fortress. And a Kunai. And a Fan. This does block. because of the clasp. So I guess I'll play this and end, because I can trank to start if I, like, literally have nothing. I guess I'll probably, like, Vigi. This does nothing, right? Because I have Tori thing. I do have Tori Rod. Yeah, I have Tori Rod. This does nothing. We almost just blocked it anyway. Oh yeah, we always do start with the 4, which does also cheat for us. Because that cheat's arguably the biggest problem of just the turn 1. I guess I keep those. Just play some damage. Play some damage starting calm. We need to kill over these 2 turns. This one is a bit harder to block now, but we should be able to do it. I think. It's 90, which is not insane. I don't need a second Volt here. So we have used up the track now. But we've blocked this multi, and we should just hopefully be able to just kill here. Probably ditch the Spirit Shield, because the Crescendo will just get us in. So we do Crescendo, Indig, Consecrate, this thing, this thing. Vigi. Probably just play that, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so we went to 1 HP for no reason, just out of sheer idiocy, but we were so broken, we got away with it. Yeah. There was no reason to take any damage in that whole fight. Like, literally no reason. If I play turn 2 more sensibly and don't open myself up to the bad draw to turn 3, I can probably perfect it. Because we literally took all our damage on 1 turn after playing the previous turn badly. Wait. That's the wrong one. It's the settings credits. Yeah, we got T2. We got T2 and then a Toxic Egg. And then Mummy Hand P-Box with a bunch of good relics. And Snowballed. Very funny that we one-turned this and took 73, all of which was on turn 3. This was scarier than Heart, and I assessed that, and then misplayed this. This shouldn't have been 73 damage. This should have been somewhere between 0 and 20. This should have been somewhere between 0 and 20. If you save the Swift Pot, if you don't Swift Pot to turn 1 this here, you probably, like, do take 15 to 20 in this fight, but then you should be able to absolutely perfect the Heart. No concerns. This was so broken, though. I'm very... This fire pot was a thing that I spent quite a bit. Like, I walked into this, talked for about 10 seconds, then bought the sling, and then the other